Hi guys, so I'm back with another update. I don't know if I'm gonna cry. I don't think I will, but let's see what happens. My last video I just rewatched to see where I was at, and fuck me, man, like, that was heavy. Um, it's hard seeing yourself as that person when you don't feel that way anymore. So in my previous video, I was just about to start the medication, which I'm now currently taking. I feel like a different person. I don't cry every day. I can think about hospital without just wanting to kill myself or crying and hating my life. And, I was always kind of teetering up here with being angry and frustrated and upset, and like the smallest thing would push me over. And now I'm able to manage my emotions a lot better than I definitely was back then. And I just don't feel like that same person anymore, which is amazing. I was having therapy. I've now stopped therapy for birth trauma because I don't need it anymore. Due to the current situation, I'm not raising my complaint with the CEO of the hospital just yet. There are more important things obviously at hand than my complaint, and that doesn't cancel out how I'm feeling and everything that happened, but I don't think it will be taken as seriously as it should be until this is all over and things do get back to whatever we think normal is looking on the other side. So that's still on my mind. I don't like being in that headspace and I don't like thinking about it. So I don't want to write the letter because there's so much I still need to fill out from the last time I wrote them a letter. And I just don't have the energy to right now. I don't want to right now. I'm enjoying my life now. I'm enjoying everything that is going on. Last time I spoke, I don't know if I'd gone back to work yet, but I started 10 keep in touch days, so one day a week I go into work, and I hated them. Everyone that I was in a team with, we had this great bond and such positive energy and banter, and I wasn't there when I got back. Everyone was miserable and they hated it, and I just got massive anxiety thinking about it because I thought, fuck, I don't want to go back to this. I can't. I don't want to be miserable going into work every day. So I talked to Aiden, and at one point I was deciding that I wasn't going to go back to work, and I spoke to my manager and I said, I can't work in this team anymore. It's not for me. I've done all I can do here. I don't want to do this anymore. So I moved into a different role, which I'm currently in and I love. I've learned so much, and every day is different and there's a different situation to handle, and I'm loving being back at work. I'm working from home, which is wonderful. Jack's just right around the corner in daycare, which he loves as well. So it's all in a positive space for me right now. We did have to put Simba down, our beautiful Pomeranian pup. He was really old and blind and deaf, and he had a lot of dementia, and medication it started to work and it was great, and then it didn't, and he got really bad, and it still hurts. I still tear up. Aiden's still miserable. It's hard to lose someone you've loved so much, and it's hard to be the one that makes that decision for them. You want them to make that decision. You want to say, I'm done, or go in their sleep, but he didn't, and that was really hard for us. Still really hard for us. But we just honor his memory, and we're getting a lovely portrait hung up on our wall of him, and I still, walk around, close things, and like he's still here, so it's still very fresh, and it's still really painful. Jack's nearly 10 months now. That's super cool. He's crawling, he's trying to stand up, he's loving life, he sleeps beautifully, he is a ball of energy, and I'm happy. you know, I wasn't a happy mum before. I wasn't able to be a mum before, but I've been able to put him in daycare and go to work and have that space. And I feel like a better parent because of it, because I'm excited to see him. I don't just have to be there every single day. I'm so excited when I get to pick him up from daycare and we get to hang out and have a bath and do all this cool stuff. And I enjoy those moments with him now, as opposed to just counting down the hours until Aiden got home, because I just couldn't do it by myself. And I owe that to the medication and owe that to daycare. It's all been wonderful to have this update. And I just feel like a completely different person. As I said, it's amazing. And I'm so happy to be where I am right now. Aiden and I are saving for a home. We want to move around the area because our family's here, and, you know, daycare's here, and it's such a lovely area to be in. So we're looking to, you know, look for a home around here and have our own space, which will be amazing. I wish I had more to say. Like, it's been, you know, I've had my first Mother's Day. We had Easter. It's been calm. And I know there are a lot of people that are, you know, feeling locked in, and, you know, now restrictions are a little bit more relaxed. It's been easier to see people as well, because I haven't seen my parents. They wouldn't see me. And I see my mum every Wednesday, so that was hard and something to get used to. But isolation has been just like what being a new mum is. You don't see a lot of people, you're stuck in the house. If you do go out, it's just for essentials, and then you're straight back home. It's nothing that I can go, this is weird, this doesn't feel right. It felt like just a continuation of that. When, you know, I was finally ready to go out, when we finally had the opportunity to go on dates and all this stuff, and now, you know, we have to make the most of the situation, which has been difficult. I feel like that's the hard part of wanting to do all these things. Now we have the opportunity to, and not being able to, which sucks. But obviously we're not in a bad situation. We both have our jobs. We have a roof over our head. We have a beautiful baby. We are, you know, happy as we can be in this situation. So I think I'm doing well there. I don't really have much else to say. This is kind of just a video. I think I needed to film for myself to see that progression, because I watched the previous videos and I thought, fuck me, like, I can't even imagine being that person anymore. I can't, you know, I don't cry at the drop of a hat. I don't think about hospital and think about all the negative things. Like, these thoughts are in my mind, they're gone. And I'm lucky that I have had amazing friends, amazing family, my beautiful partner, my fabulous son to be there for me and guide me through. It's something you can never prepare for, but I've made it to the other side. The only thing that I do need to work on moving forward is my eating disorder. I'm still not there yet. I wish I was over it. I wish I could eat a meal and not feel like shit afterwards. I wish I could overeat and just go, ah, fuck it, I just feel full for a bit, but I can't. I wish I could stop throwing up, and I know I need to seek help for that. It's just not the right time for me. It's just not the right time for me, and I wish it was, but I think I need to wait until this is all over so I can actually see someone and just work out a plan for me. And that's the next step of how do I get over an eating disorder? How do I be the best version of myself, and not have to tie that to how much I weigh and weighing myself every day. That's my main struggle that I'm looking forward to overcoming. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to report on, which is lovely. I'm sure in a couple months' time I will look back at this and think, God, you know, an eating disorder, like, she was still going through it. Maybe I'll be, you know, on top of it or getting there. You know, it's one of those things which never really goes away, but I want to progress and I want to love myself like I know I should. That'll do, because I need to have more coffee and, I don't know, maybe eat more chocolate. Thank you guys for watching. These are always sporadic. I really don't plan them, but I've wanted to for a while, so I don't know. Maybe I'll post something soon. Who knows? Maybe I'll see you in a year. But thank you guys for watching. It means the world to me.